Can you, oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, so his arm comes out and then he goes up here. So it's like, nope, it isn't like that. It's like the opposite of that, actually. This, undo that, and then it's like a, like, yeah, it's a shoulder shift too. Okay. So it's like that, yeah. And then, there you go. Man, I made this man look really cute. Okay, I got this. No, that is not the right way. And then erase. This bit. Good enough. Okay, and then it's his hand in a planar manner. Oh no. It's still there. Okay, I got this. Okay, I just gotta calm down. And then I got this. I hella got this. Okay, there we go. Okay, delete that. Oh no, another bot. Why have I been getting a lot more of these? Bots are like, oh no. Report bot. It is 1:40 a.m. CST. There you go. And then ban. There we go.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's under the spider, and that's an 8.
That is an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not doing great.
Tell me, what is your deal? What's your whole entire
What?
story? What's your story?
And then,
Oh god.
I love you.
I love you too. You're so sweet, and your ear looks very soft.
There, you can.
God, no.
Thank you.
I'm just locked in on an ear, giving her my entire you get the full mess between me and Hal. We fell in love when we were like 19. Hold on, I need that ear.
Yeah.
When we were 19, and then we had kids, but I felt my calling because his art was so beautiful. I fell in love with the world, so I became a druid, and I abandoned our kids. And I have to get back to doing the rites really quick.
Okay, thank you for telling me all of that.
Yeah, do you want to stay here for this part?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to do the rites and just black out holding a demon's ear.
Incredible. You continue doing the rites,
Okay.
touching the softest
Yeah.
demon's ear you've ever
Can I
touched.
go home?
Truly. Oh, what's that?
Can I go home?
You want to go home?
wanna leave.
Okay, you guys are just, you're just doing the rites. You guys can walk away from the table as you guys are doing the
Tysha's
rites.
consciousness leaves, but she remains and continues to pray. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are you taking me with you?
No.
Okay.
You stay here. You're
Okay.
still a part
I
of
got
it.
a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, bye.
This is bad.
I feel like
This
I
is really
arrived
bad.
right in time to witness this, and I fully miss this like shift that happened to Taisha, and I go with this intention to have a conversation, a certain kind of conversation with her, as the name Sid Pridesire was mentioned earlier, and I see her in this moment, and I go, to you, Octus, a word with you, please.
Absolutely. Please help me.
I don't think anything can help what's about to happen there. It seems to be going further and further and further down the path that it is inevitably gonna get to.
Yeah, okay. Let's just leave that for now. What?
Pull you to the side into a corner, and completely in your mind, I am sending
Okay.
you a message. We need to come
And
together and figure out what went wrong
Yes.
with our plan.
Right.
But clearly, Taisha is
I'm sorry, I think it's just Taisha.
Taisha. Taisha is not in a state to be a part of reconciling this.
No.
I'm at a loss.
As am I. And now it's even more complicated with Halavar here. We need to find Thimble.
It's my understanding that Thimble is very likely going to be arriving here.
Okay.
Did you see Thimble
I
during the
didn't.
execution?
I didn't. I don't know what happened. We need to find out where
Okay.
the chain.
Can I
I
copy
did the
this?
scan.
Yes.
As far as I know, Thimble's
Okay. So
did her part.
copy.
Okay.
Copy
obviously
keyframe.
Never showed up for us, so never got our part of the plan. Never had happened.
I don't. That part is out of my hands.
I know. I'm not blaming you.
Of course, I
Copy.
just don't know. I don't know where it went off.
I don't. I don't know how any of this works.
Do you see that man? And I'll point out Teor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paste.
Of course. I think everybody was aware of your reaction to him when
Look, I'm sorry. It's just surprising.
His brother is who was supposed to be helping us, and he hasn't seen him.
Okay. And you haven't seen him.
Octus.
Okay.
I'll say.
Save it. Let's see
As-
where it's
Azuna
at.
And Octus, you both know which of Thiazi's secret kind of like flop houses that Thimble was working.
No, that doesn't
on
work. He has
the
to hold that
glyph,
for a bit
working
longer.
on the thing hidden in
Okay.
his, hidden behind him. It's not too far from here. It's you guys are
Okay.
in the Rookery, and this would be like 2 neighborhoods south. It would be in the
Okay.
Tanners, which is like a grimy working class neighborhood at the far south.
How many seconds should he hold that for? Maybe
It's not far
1,
from
2,
here. We can
3, 4. I think 4
go
seconds
see
is
if she's
fine.
there.
Then let's do that.
Okay.
I need one moment.
Okay. I'll
I'll meet you outside.
be outside, and I'm gonna. Oh no, he's not down. Never mind. I'm gonna head out.
So
And
1,
actually,
2.
I'll say, if you two are getting ready to head out, are you? Would you grab anybody else from here before heading out, or just knowing
64,
that Thimble's
maybe
maybe
80 for
potentially in
here.
danger?
I would. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to. The two things that I would want to do very quickly
Okay.
is I would want to find Hal and just let him know that I'm going out for some air. And then I would beeline to Teor.
Oh no, what
Do
happened?
you want some answers?
Z.
Yes. Meet me outside in 5 minutes, and I can take you to where we might find some answers.
Oh,
I
I'm not
do
beyond.
walk up to Tasha, and as they're, I go to say something, then I walk away, walking past Tyranny and say, "You're very much not welcome here," and I leave.
And actually, curveball. We are not going to stay at the Fang home. I'm going to ask Liam, Sam, and Whitney to step away, and we're gonna keep our friends here. We're gonna keep. The tenor is really different if she walks away and you don't. You were like parting words. I stay. I'm very sorry.
So sorry.
I'm actually out of here. This
Point
shit's
of order before we go, Brennan. Did I hand this over yet? Should I hand this over to you?
Is that
No,
the
you'll do
scimitar?
that when we.
Okay, great.
Well, so you hold on to that. We'll have a moment for that.
I got your fucking number, brother.
I'm gonna fucking get your ass.
Oh.
So
Scooch, yeah.
So a moment after you bandy barbs with a demon, after you bandy barbs with a demon, you go outside, and I think 2 veterans of the Falconers Rebellion watch the most anxious, like finely dressed necromancer in the world step up outside in the dark to both of you.
Hi. I
You've
just
met
said
Teo
something.
before, yes?
Yes,
I'm
we met.
Theo. Right,
Yes,
it's nice
Optus.
to meet you.
I just said something really stupid to a demon. Today's been a hard day. Okay, so we need to find Thimble. Do you? Thimble's.
I know who Thimble is.
Okay, great.
You know where to find her.
Yes, I do. I know which house she was working out of. Hopefully she's there. That's the best lead I have right now.
Then we should go.
Okay.
The 3 of you take off walking through Dolmakiar. I mean, no one's gonna stop you. You have an arcane marshal here, and I think Tear. The last time you saw Azune, he was like one of the younger people in you and Thiazi's sort of battalion. But heading off here, you look through the streets. The rain begins to fall. You arrive. The Tanners
I
is
did
named
it.
for its many
OMG.
tanneries. The smell of leather being cured, of flesh macerating.
Okay,
This is
so the
a
very first scene has
big,
been animated
grimy
completely.
neighborhood.
Okay, this is so confusing. What is one of the sons of the Halavar family doing? Why were they involved?
I'm also just checking our 6 as we move, and seeing if anyone's tracking our movements, eyes watching.
You walk up, Azune. There is a wall that you know is not a wall. Up ahead, there's bricks outlined here, big sort of like whitewashing letters. The Ogramson leather tannery, and you know the S in that Ogramson is where you need to walk up to.
As I am heading towards that, my friend, Thimble might be in trouble. There might have been a piece in something that went awry. I would prepare yourself just in case.
Oh, hold on. Any disguised self, himself, I shouldn't be me.
Good call. What do you look like?
Transforms himself into someone, the first thing he thinks of, which is someone who looks very similar, but not the same, as Taisha's oldest son.
Cool. You look like a young, orcish warrior, ranger,
Yeah.
soldier.
Very specifically, not him.
I'm going to do something as well.
I look at Azune's demeanor. Is he going in empty-handed, or is he arming himself?
I am armed. I technically just kind of came off of the job, so I'm still in my full gear.
Yeah.
And you see me do something that you probably didn't see me do while in our time in the Falconers Rebellion. I have a necklace around me with a small child's bracelet hanging from it, and I close my eyes and I reach towards it, I touch it, and I whisper, "I'm not alone." And in my mind's eye, I see a spectral form step out from me and then take a defensive stance and then dissipate as I cast False Life.
Awesome.
Okay.
You cast a
Wow.
spell on yourself.
I animated an entire scene. That's like half an hour, isn't it? Let's see. Where am I?
The first time it's happened,
No, I'm not half an hour in. Almost though.
one more perception check.
Not Nestor.
No!
Just visiting.
I see. Sniff some out.
Just can't take my eyes off.
I will need to.
Let's see.
Yes, he cracks whips and sings songs, but not on the internet, because that doesn't exist in the Forgotten Realms. Megan, who are you playing, Megan?
I'm playing Megan.
Surely you jest.
I do not. It's not my fault. I'm Megan. I'm a Celso Darks. I will be playing a warlock named Megan.
Nice.
I am David from Celso Darks. I will be playing a David who is in a Celso group called. But I'm going to be playing a rogue of the swashbuckling variety, and I will be swashing some buckles here for you and your viewing pleasure.
And I'm Clark. Also of the Cell Story variety. You probably know me because I'm on with this. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be doing this campaign. I will be playing a champion fighter, and I'm just gonna have a bunch of swords, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So, I hope you like to see me out there.
I'll go last. I'm the other David, but I'm going to be blooming for the purpose of this campaign because that's my online handle. You may know me from doing archery, you may know me from doing pole, you may know me from doing both at once. My character will be doing all of that and hopefully more, because otherwise I'll run out of stuff to do.
Hi there, my name's Benjamin Kennedy. I go by Instructor Bensei online, lifelong martial artist, and today I'll be playing Sensei Bensai in homage to Instructor Bensei, my handle. And I'm so excited to be a martial arts monk master with my meteor hammers, Kensei specifically, and just pass a little bit of wisdom and be a little bit unwise at the same time. It'll be a good time.
And I am Tater the Bard. You might have seen me yelling in front of a whiteboard at some point looking through your socials, and I have been given the job of corralling these 6 into some sort of story that you might watch.
Good luck.
Yeah.
R.I.P. home, yeah.
We're good? We're ready?
We're ready.
Are you all ready to be immersed?
I'm prepared.
So ready.
Do you all mind if I monologue for a second?
Please do.
Terrific. I'm going to try to look at the camera, but I have notes and I don't remember
I'm
things.
directly opposite Tater. I'm just gonna be staring at you the
I'll look at
entire
you.
time,
Everybody look at Tater
aggressively.
That's
I
wonderful.
can't read.
Okay, 3:54 is when it starts, because I wanna know this for some reason.
Our story takes place in the town of Selshire, a modest city of about 3,000 residents, although that number can swell to well over triple that during the Earth Mother's Festival. Selshire is surrounded by stout wooden walls, and beyond them miles of fertile fields of wheat, vast pastures for livestock, and peaceful forests for adventure. Today marks the eve of the first day of the Earth Mother's Festival, a celebration of bounteous harvest blessed by the goddess Chantia. Beyond the city walls glows the fairgrounds, where hundreds of merchants have come to construct a canvas city of tents filled with trinkets, hearty food, and rich beverages. But at this moment, the fair has not yet begun, nor are we at the fairgrounds. Our scene begins at the estate of the Honorable Nestor Albrine, a noble who owns a vast majority of the farms around the city. Despite the lavish festival outside of the city, this year's harvest has left some among the city growing hungry, and with that, rumors of Nestor Albrine hoarding food have grown. These rumors have spurred one brave adventurer to action. Bloom, if a passing commoner were to look up at the ivy-covered walls of Nestor's home just past midnight, what might they see? Hopefully nothing, because of my incredible stealth. But if they were very perceptive, they would spot an elf. Who is wearing loose but comfortable clothing, like a move in. Dog's fully barking and fully out. He has arrows and bow on his back, and a hood on his head, which has holes for his elf ears to poke out through. He's dressed in like earthy and autumnal tones, and they would probably have noticed him because every now and then some autumn leaves just seem to drift out of his clothing. Don't quite know how they got there, but they're there. And he is clinging with one hand wrapped around some ivy. He's got his feet pressed against the wall, and just because he knows somebody's just noticed him right now, he's looking very dramatic. But once he realizes they looked away, he will carry on climbing to make his way towards an entrance point. Wonderful. As you...
Okay. I've successfully animated a solid 3 minutes of content. It only took me whatever 10 to 1 to 2 a.m. is, which isn't actually that bad. Is it a... Okay, so let's say I did a solid 2 minutes and it's been 4 hours. That's a minute per 2 hours. That's an extremely decent animating rate. That means I will definitely make it in time. That's amazing. Okay, because I'm trying to animate each episode as it comes out. Yeah, because I think it'll be cool. Because of course it'll be cool. Why wouldn't it be cool? Okay.
You scale the sides of Nestor Albrine's home, you see a vast array of windows. This home is 3 stories tall, it's covered in ivy, but the stone under it is this rich red, like mud tone. You've got lots of windows everywhere. Do you have a preference on entrance? Do you want to scout out and see what is inside of these rooms, or just go for it?
Yeah, given that I'm spending a bit of time climbing, we will have a look through and try and find. First things first, I don't want to go through a window that's got somebody in it. That's Jack's job.
Okay, so what's going on? No, my ADHD. I looked away for 2 seconds.
Out and see what is inside of these rooms, or tall, it's covered in ivy, but the stone under it is this rich red, like mud tone. You've got lots of windows everywhere. Do you have a preference on entrance? Do you want to scout out and see what is inside of these rooms, or just go for it?
Yeah, given that I'm spending a bit of time climbing, we will have a look through and try and find. First things first, I don't want to go through a window that's got somebody in it. That's Jack's job. So I'm looking for somewhere that's going to be hopefully quiet, unoccupied, no lights.
Terrific.
Yeah.
First check of the campaign, would you like to make me a perception check?
I absolutely would. I've got my big die, inside of which are my smaller dice, so I can roll while I roll.
Do you have smaller dice inside the dice? Well, put an even
no.
smaller die. Come on, man.
I roll while I roll.
Disappointed. We're working on it next year.
Yeah, next time. Okay. Or maybe I need an even bigger die to fit lots of these in. Who knows? But anyway, perception check, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Whoop. Not bad. That is a good start. That is a 23.
Okay. As you ascend the side of this manor and you take stock of what is in all of the different rooms, the first floor seems to be like general living room area, very generic, nice fancy rugs, torches burning. You don't see anyone down there. The second floor, there is you see a little library, a little dining hall, things like that. And several of the windows on the second floor are currently covered with curtains. So you can't see into those. And in the third floor, there is only one window. The roof of this manor peaks up into one big point, so there's only that one central window. And in that, it seems like just general attic area. It's dusty, you see lots of storage boxes and things like that.
So I've come here, I'm trying to look for food that's being hoarded, basically.
Yes.
So I can redistribute. So, logically, I would assume that most people, if they're hoarding loads of food, probably aren't going to do it. Despite the attic being storage, they're probably not going to lug it all the way up several flights of stairs. And if that looks mostly empty, that's potentially a good escape point if things go tits up. So
Which they would never.
No, never. It's never, certainly never happened before, and it won't happen today. So I'm going to start at one of the emptier rooms on the lower level and try and work my way up.
Okay, perfect. On the first floor?
Yeah, first floor.
Excellent. You select the living room down there. You are able to, these windows are not locked. These windows are easily enough pushed inwards. They slide with a very slight squeak on the hinges. But you push the window in, you are able to step in onto this like royal red rug that is just like the softest silk you have ever touched. You mentioned that your dogs are out. You are getting full sensory dogs on silk as you enter this manor. The air smells of like rich beef, like somebody has eaten like a rich stew in here, which is not your taste, but most people would enjoy that.
Yeah.
In this room, there's this tall fireplace. There are the torches on the walls, like I said. Between each torch are big royal oil paintings of all of Nestor's family, going down the lineage. But before you are able to take too much stock of this situation, you hear a loud crash as the door to your left swings open and 3 people enter the room arguing over where a special sword might be in this manor.
Guys, the sword is here somewhere, and I want it. Okay, I understand, but tell me again, who ordered this job? You didn't ever explain who's paying us.
You should be quiet.
I better...
Bravo guy.
Fine. Who's... Okay, fine. What does the sword look like? I don't know. Do you know anything about this sword?
So, did he describe the living room, or is it just
Easily enough pushed inwards. They slide with a very slight squeak on the hinges. But you push the window in, you are able to step in onto this like royal red rug that is just like the softest silk you have ever touched. You mentioned that your dogs are out. You are getting full sense.
Okay, so my next thing, I need to show. I need to create a room, so there's gonna be a wall here, a floor here.
Dogs on silk as you enter this manor. The air smells of like rich.
Okay, I can do the wall now, I think. I didn't hear that the wall was red until it was too late. It's a brick red, isn't it? That's gonna annoy me forever until I fix it, which I will one day, just not today. Okay, I got this. Waha. Wall. The window's gonna go right here. So it's gonna be like a view of this area. So there's gonna be a back wall and the floor. The floor is carpeted and red. Okay. This isn't brown enough. That's too brown. Oh no. Can you just be a bit redder? Thanks. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to color right now. Is there a reason you're not coloring? I have chosen a color. Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? Okay, there we go. Whatever. Maybe deep crimson, but that's just pink. Am I colorblind? Why are they having deep crimson as... Okay, so this, but darker. There. Okay, I got that. There we go. That looks like a brick wall without the wall part just yet. Right, I gotta add details to the floor. Now that we're in a place, okay. And now I can do all the characters justice. 'Cause... Okay. And then that's that. And then there's like a corner right there. Or an entire room, I don't know.
Beef, like somebody has eaten like a rich stew in here, which is not your taste, but most people would enjoy that.
Yeah.
In this room, there's this tall fireplace.
Right, a fireplace is going here. Okay. Fireplace. Against the back wall, which is just gonna be a darker shade of this. Okay. This. No. This is gonna be way darker. Okay. Now, obviously, there's not going to be that, so it's going to be stone around here. I'll leave it be wood. A lot of it's just redwood, isn't it? Okay, I got this. I'll just make it normal this color wood. Okay, so here's the rug, the window's going right there. This is the fireplace. And then I'm gonna put one of those grates in front of it. You know those fancy metal grates? That's gonna go in front of here. Because I don't know what else to do here. And they're usually black. With a pixel size of 14. Because, you know, real life has pixel sizes too. Etc. That. And then it's gonna be up a bit. And then it's gonna be like these spires. Because it's, you know, a fireplace, great. And then I gotta add the actual fireplace. So let me add a dark ashen pit. With darker if I saw that, I'd say that's a fire pit, yeah? Okay. Woo. I love this. I'm so glad for these people. They inspire me to be a better person every day. Good thing it was ads on when I said that. Be horrible if I was caught being wholesome. Okay. Okay. And then maybe something like that to show that it's connected to the wall. There we go. And it's all dark, so all of this is going to be blue shaded when I'm done. I feel that. No way. David has two 5090s. Bro's rich as hell. Okay, how do I do that movie thingy? Okay, I can't move it unless I, like... Okay, I got this. Okay, and then this shows the outside, so it's dark blue out. Right, and there's curtains. That's important. And then I gotta make it a shade darker. I said a shade darker. Why didn't you go a shade darker? Did I not click OK? Okay, I got this. Looks like I might have to go soon. Interesting. This looks like nothing else right now. What time is it? Already? Huh. Hello. How are you? Okay. And then I need this to be floor colored. Nice. Okay, now I can do something like this, something like this, something like... Okay. Nice. One more. Okay. There we go. Control S. That's it for today. Woo! I got really far. I'm actually excited about that. I got through several seconds. Nice. Okay. Everyone, have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.